This is very exciting. This is very nerve-wracking too. I've got my notes here and let's rock and roll. Hopefully you can hear me. Please bear with me with these first few videos because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very new at this, but I'm taking it seriously, so please bear with me. Any patience is very greatly appreciated. I'm sweaty. Hi, welcome to my corner of the internet. I am Mika, and I'm so very glad that you're here. For my first video, I thought we could have a little chat. So just get comfy, grab yourself a drink. I'm drinking an iced coffee, of course. And let me tell you a little bit about me and my channel. Like I said, I'm Mika. I'm 20 years old and I live in Georgia. I've always had a passion for film and YouTube and editing videos. My husband and I were having a talk the other night about our passions and just things we want out of life, and I decided to give YouTube another shot. So we bought me some very basic equipment. I'm actually filming on my iPhone right now. Now I'm here. I've done YouTube very sporadically since I was 7 years old. I remember being in my bedroom when my mom was at work and hanging up blankets from the wall to look like a backdrop and filming specifically my favorite Harry Potter movies ranked. I don't know where that video is. I think it's still on YouTube, but please don't find it for my sake. So, with a little hope and a lot of prayer, let's just see how this goes. So you might be wondering, what can I expect from this channel? So I've decided to do passion projects every year just to see what it changes in my life. This year's passion project is a Granny Square temperature blanket, which I'm not almost done with it. I've saved the assembling of the blanket for next year. It's not my passion project for next year. I'm just going to finish it next year. I have bipolar 2 disorder, so things are just a little hard for me to do and can overwhelm me very easily. As to not overwhelm myself, I've decided to just make the granny squares this year and assemble the blanket next year. I do have next year's passion project already picked out, but you're going to have to stick around until December to find out what it is. And it's a doozy of a project, so I'm really excited to do it. This is going to be a very short video, but that's okay. That's totally fine. I drank like that to not mess up my lipstick. Isn't it beautiful? It's the CoverGirl lip liner, like the pens, like the Huda Beauty ones, and the Rem Beauty lip gloss in the shade like hot chocolate or something, and it's beautiful. I love it. So I thought we could do a little fun fact section about me just so you can get to know me better, and feel free to leave some fun facts about yourself in the comments if you want to. I would love to get to know each and every one of you guys, and thank you for supporting me as I begin my YouTube journey. So hobbies, a very basic question. What do I like to do? I love to crochet, I love to read, and I love journaling. Right now I'm reading Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulak, and it's been addicting so far. Like, I've been in a reading slump this whole year, kind of. So, everything I've read has been like a 2-star, and it hasn't really been very good. But this book, I'm flying through. I'm enjoying it very much. What music do I like? I love a lot of alternative rock music. I like pop music. Some of my favorite bands are Fall Out Boy, and I love, love, love Panic at the Disco. They are my favorite band. I've loved them since I was like 7 years old, when my brother introduced me to them. So, yeah. My favorite books. One of my favorite books of all time is The Grace Year by Kim Liggett, and it's just a phenomenal book. My mom read it after I read it, and she loved it as well, so I highly recommend that book if you haven't read it. I also love Carrie by Stephen King, and of course the Harry Potter series is one of my all-time favorites. I've read it I think twice all the way through. Harry Potter, I love all things Harry Potter. I love the movies. I'm excited for the show coming out soon. And yeah, I just love all things Harry Potter. My favorite genres. This can kind of go for both movies and books, but I love thrillers. I love mysteries. Those are my favorite. I love horror. I just recently finished The Troop by Nick Cutter, which is very much a, I guess, body horror type book. Think Lord of the Flies, but with a parasite. It was very gross, but the audiobook was really good, so I recommend that book as well. And I do love literary fiction, just anything lit fic, I'm a big fan of. My favorite TV shows. I am a fan. I wouldn't say I love it, but it's a comfort show. I'm enjoying Gilmore Girls. I watched it last October, and I'm rewatching it like at night when my husband's asleep. Yeah, it's just comfy, it's cozy, and I'm enjoying it so far. But my two all-time favorite shows are Stranger Things and Modern Family. If you haven't seen Modern Family, you're missing out. It's an amazing show. It's heartwarming and hilarious, and I just love it so much. My favorite movies. I love, like I said, I love Harry Potter. I have been watching those movies since I was like 3, 4 years old. My aunt would buy them for me and send them to me when they came out, and I just loved them so much. Coraline, that's another movie I loved when I was really little. We had the 3D version. I would always watch it in 3D before I went to bed. And then we have It Chapter 1 and 2, the newer ones. The old one is not really my thing at all, but the newer ones are really, really good. Recently watched The Shining, and that was also a really good movie. My favorite authors, I do love Stephen King, and I also have gotten into Chuck Palahniuk. I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure. I read a book called Invisible Monsters by him, and that was a really good book. I enjoyed it a lot. There are some twists and turns, and I would say it was like a literary fiction book. And then, of course, the last thing we have, some of my favorite YouTubers. Who are some people that inspire me to do this? First off, we have Corey Kenshin. I love Corey Kenshin. My husband introduced me to him, and my life was changed. I love the way he edits. He's really funny. I like watching people play spooky games. I don't play spooky games because I'm too scared, but I love watching other people play spooky games. It's my favorite thing to do. I love Cody Co and Haley Pham. Haley Pham is such a comfort YouTuber for me. I love her reading videos. I've been watching her on and off since I was probably like 12. I also love Aslia Williams. She actually just announced that she's pregnant, and that's so crazy to me because we're so close in age, and I grew up watching her. I'm just really happy for her, and I'm excited for the baby to come and to see, just how her style changes with that. I also have recently been watching Soph Does Life. She does a lot of makeup content, which I enjoy watching a lot. And this one is a random, really random one, but there's a YouTuber called Marling Bates, and he makes fishing lures. That's it. He will make fishing lures, and it's the most comforting thing to watch. My husband, again, introduced me to him, and every time there's a video, we have to watch it together. So that's it. That's really it. So this channel, I want to talk a little bit more about what it's going to be. I know I said I was going to do passion projects and stuff like that, and it's just going to be a way for me to track my progress with those. And then there will be everyone has goals that they make every year. I always make a reading goal. I try to make a goal to do with my health, and then just like goals with my hobbies and stuff. So you'll see little snippets of that, and I'm just really excited to be here. I'm so excited to be here. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to see any of the things that I was talking about. Please bear with me with editing and posting too. I probably won't post too frequently, maybe once or twice a month, but it will be a fun time every time we're here. I promise you that. So thank you for being here, and thank you for joining me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.